Hi, my name is Terry, your boy Terry. My username across the internet is Surpassing Google. Welcome to my video. Thank you for being here. For those who have been here all along, thank you for having been here. Today we're going to react to Dimash once again. The name of the song is Samaltau. I've not heard the song. I don't have any details regarding it. But I was going through his official channel. The name of his channel is Dimash Kudaibergen, and I found the video and I decided to react to it. It's not a very regular reaction video. Basically what I mean is that at the end of the video I'm going to reveal a proclamation that I would have filled on this page with hopes that it manages to inspire someone. So please stay tuned for the entirety of the video. I think we'll just go ahead and pull up the video and then discuss further or during the course of the video. If you do know of Dimash hails from Kazakhstan and he's known for many things related to music. A very beautiful human, possessing of human virtues and all that. His voice is said to be up to 6 octaves, and I mean, it's just beautiful. Basically, you will gain insight into what he constitutes if you just buy out some time to join me in listening to Dimash. So let's proceed. I'll tell you when the song has started. I'll just pull up the video now. So 3, 2, 1, started. So it's Saint Samuel Mountain. It looks like this is going to have a transcription, which is very great. I mean, it's needed when you're listening to a Dimash song, especially those songs that he sung in other languages. It gives you better insight into the beauty of his rendition. So along the course of this reaction, I'll be paying attention to the lyrics, to the transcription. Beautiful instrumentals to start with. Let's proceed. Wolves. I don't know what instrument this is, but it sounded like wolves wailing, from a far distance. Type of violin, maybe strung differently. So it started with wolves wailing, then turned into barks, something like that. And the premise around the song is Mount Samal, or Samal Mountain, sorry. Okay, let's proceed. apologize. I wanted to pause just to give some input. Very special, really. I mean, it's surprising. I'm hearing something new of Dimash. I am. Even though I've reacted to many videos, this still manages to carry shock factor, suspense, and all that. I heard a new part to his voice. We will talk of other aspects, but there's one part, very sharp voice coming from somewhere here. I don't know musical terms, but it's with a new edge. I heard something like that. Very special. Like, it started out, traditional sounding, then the instrumental went to something that started to sound like Michael Jackson's Thriller. Then it went back into, mountainous melody, basically. And then Dimash came about with a shock factor. It shocked me. The starting of the song, I didn't expect him to come like that, and come so sharply, with so much conviction. I mean, gosh, you need to prepare these things, really. Only Dimash can just go for it like a rocket. No preparation, and manage to cruise through, really. Started very sharply, very high, and with a new type of texture. Then, of course, gosh, very hard to do that thing, that traditional sound that sounds like some form of wailing. It's a mix of cultures, really. Deep down I hear some Chinese, some even European, you mix it with some African, and that's where you get that sound that's like an oscillating wave. Anyway, it's very beautiful. I mean, there's no need to elaborate more on this. It's very beautiful. So we will likely hear the entire video out before we discuss further. And the lyrics, gosh, I'm missing track of the lyrics, but I will need to go back. I have some of the context, like the young boy dreaming or envisioning a future when he'll have to leave his home, to become a soldier. What will become of my home? Something like that. This can form soundtrack for an entire movie, Yes. Maybe like The Croods, or maybe Simba, the Lion King, something like that. Anyway, let's go.
Samaltau kayran elem artta kaldı, adaskan ırısının ayna biz bir ay geçişim var edo şası kelgen karido osnauende saldarıga 16-ning saredo 흙은 그는
English translation by Dimash Kudaibergen. Gosh. It's a gosh. I mean, you just find yourself. Gosh, I don't know if it's gasping for air. Basically, realistically, I was like this throughout the song. You know, the story of the song, the arrangement of the song, renders the essence of the song. Dimash, played his role, the staging, showing like this Samaltau mountains behind, and there's a long staircase, crooked staircase, and then Dimash walking down slowly and away from his motherland. And some part of the lyrics tells of some history, so it may be tied to some history because the year was mentioned, 1916. The person, singing the song because of perhaps some tumultuous period in 1916. I really know the writer when it showed the lyrics of the writer of the lyrics, it said unknown. Anyway, just all beautiful. Dimash showcased himself once again, took us on an entire journey. He beautified wailing and outcry. By world standards, these things are things we tend to run away from in pursuit of happiness, but I do see beauty in the translation of these things, and Dimash was able to highlight that in the midst of this, through all that. Due to the history and stories, constituting whatever events around this song, we have Dimash singing beautifully. The instrumentalists, kudos. They created an entire paradise of sounds. They captured everything. You can also add some Indian in there, even Arabia. I mentioned Europe earlier. It's just a mix, uniting cultures, locations, and all that. Samaltau, very beautiful. I enjoyed it. Very beautiful. Okay, so we'll stop here so that we'll keep the video short. It's really late here, and anyway, I don't get to sleep and all that, so let's just keep this video short. I wonder how more to say this, but please expand on my expressions in the comments. Describe this beauty further in the comments. In the long run, I'm going to write a publication about Dimash, one that I will publish on a blockchain platform where it will be permanent, immutable, indestructible, and stuff like that. So I'm still learning for now. So let's stop the video here. I will just come back to reveal my proclamation. Please stay tuned. So I'm your boy Terry, and I'm back. Thank you for staying tuned in. I'll reveal my proclamation now. If you didn't focus correctly, I'll just read it. It says, "Dirt is good, ask the soap master." If you want further explanation on this, please leave a comment or an email. All the avenues to contact me is underneath in the comments, and I'll explain further. I'm your boy Terry. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to Dimash Kudaibergen. You can use a link underneath in the description. Subscribe to my channel as well to inspire me. I'm your boy Terry, and stay awesome.